Hi guys, out for a 6-hour hunt today. Come back to the roaming patch and look how lovely and smooth it is. All been cultivated and seed bed ready for putting the seed in tomorrow, so squeezing as many hunts as we can. I've got about 6 hours today. You see the shadows are getting a lot longer now, so as we get more and more into the winter, and you wouldn't think so. It's 14 degrees today, absolutely gorgeous. Got my coat on, but I might need to take it off in a bit. Back in here with the CTX again. So it's ideally suited for this field here. So on our hunt for the little Romans and the other bits and pieces that's in here. So let's get her fired up and get out there. Looking forward to this hunt. Hey guys, first signal's a ear tag off a farm animal of some sort. I don't know what that could be off. Probably small animal looking at the size of that. Well guys, next signal's a nice tonal one. One of those low, high ones that I like finding. Let's see what we got in here. They've only gone about 10 yards from where I started. Not on that bit. There's the low one, that's the one I'm interested in. Probably a bit of lead. No, it's a button. First one of the day. Well, we're halfway to the Roman patch. We've got this nice rounded tone. Let's see where we go. It's always very quiet on the way to the Roman patch, as I find every time I come down here. Get the odd find in amongst it. But everything's all down by where the water source is. Great disappearing signal again. Definitely heard it. Must be tiny. Let's get the probe out. Ah, I moved it. There it is back there. Looks like a bit of bronze something. A big bronze stud by the looks of things. Oh, on to the next one. Well, I've only been here 5 minutes and she's here already. She gives you a little whistle as she comes overhead and then just lands in front of me there. I just walked down from that patch and dug a few holes there with bits of scrap, and she's in after the worms already. There we go, third shovel full. Looks like we got a big button. Yeah, one of those big pewter buttons. Well guys, signals a bit few and far between. A nice mid-tone here. Let's see what we got. I'm going to be very quiet. Been going an hour now. Just another bit of wire. Yeah, no little Romans making an appearance yet. Well guys, not a good day at the office today. We're going 2 hours and this is the first little Roman. Little minimus. That's about it. Just had bits of scrap. Nothing else. So we'll hope things are going to improve for the second half. Well guys, another little Roman grot in the bag. 5.26. Not worth showing you that, just a little grotty one. Now guys, another little grotty for the collection. Just a boot scrape away, just on a couple of millimetres if that under the surface, just to scratch it away and just underneath. Well, you can see how beautiful this soil is for detecting, and all the finds are just dropping out. That's how I got a little, looks like a little jet in this one. Jet or an old farthing. Because it's so thin, I think it's either a jet or a token. So you can get some bits and pieces off of that, so you can ID it. Okay, it's got a nice mixed tone here. Got a low one there, and there's a bit of iron just there. Just one spade depth out. So let's see what we got. That's a low tone. Just a bit of rubbish by the look of things. Yeah, bit of crap. Looks like you got something big this time. Just come from the hole to the side here, about 7-8 inches down. A whacking big button by the looks of things. Too big to be a coin. Well, could be. One of the biggest bronze coins I've seen for a long time. It's not Cistercius, that's for sure. We'll definitely get that one cleaned up and try and do it. It's got to be really curious now. Might be a big George penny. Might be. Oh, see you at the review. Looks like we found a brass ring. It's not that old, I don't think. You just see where a stone or something was just on the end there. Oh, that's probably Victorian, if that. Well guys, here we are on ground cam. And you see the coin down the bottom there in the hole. It's a good 9-10 inches down. Looks like a penny just on its edge. Yeah, an old penny by the looks of things. Let's see who it is. Certainly beautiful conditions to detect in this. Getting great depth. And easy digging as well. That looks like a George III actually. George III halfpenny. That'll be a result if it is at that depth, because you've not had big coins like this for a long time down this bottom end of the field. Well, get that into fines pouch and get onto something a few more. Well, it's been a while. It's a little grotty, but obviously the law of diminishing returns comes into it, because they don't replenish themselves, and I've been searching here for 30 years, so it's good to know there's still a few around. Well, this one's a full grot. There's just a little bit of detail on it, but hardly anything there. It's just rotted away. It's a belter of a signal. Let's see what we got in that clump there. First time I've had one in the clump this morning. So just keep splitting them down in that one. Check the other one as usual. Nothing there. Let's see what we got. A belting signal. Probably as usual, do it on camera. It's a bit of lead, but you never know. Look what we got. A button or a grotty. Button. Oh well, we'll get one on camera yet. Okay, it's got a nice boot scrape there. With a good signal under it somewhere. There it is. What is it? Oh, looks like we've got another little grotty. Yeah, definitely a grotty this time. Last one was a button. This one was just, let's say, just scraped the top of the surface, and there it was. So I'll get that one plotted up. The usual late 300s one, probably. Hi guys, you can see how dry it is round here. So that's supposed to be the spring. It feeds the spring pond at the bottom of the field. It's absolutely rock hard and bone dry. So when there's nettles and that growing in it, you can see how long it's been that dry all summer. I've not seen it flow at all this year. But plenty of berries for the birds. You can see so all the way down the side of the field here, there's just loads of these berries ready for all the winter birds coming in. Well, this one's just fallen out. I'm not sure if it's a Roma or not. Looks like one. It's intact for a change. Nice circular coin. When I first saw it I thought it was a hammy looking at it, but we'll not clean that until we get home, and then just to make sure. I'll go for a roaming, but it'd be nice if it was a hammy hiding under that crud. Oh, just a bit of boot scrape. I've found this tiny little bit of a hammy. I wonder if this is the other half of that cut half that I found last hunt's. Tiny little thing. Chasing around the soil for a bit to find that. It definitely looks a bit the right shape for that other one. So I might have found the other half of it. Half of the half. Oh, sometimes asked, does the CTX do tiny? Yes, it does. It's a minimus. Look at the size of that one. So, probably only about 4mm across, if that, maybe 5 at the push. Tiny little Roman coin. That's the closest she's been so far. Only about 20 yards away. She brought her mates down. There's about 10 of them flying around here at the moment, but she's the only one that ever comes close. They're proving elusive, but we just bagged another little grotty. Up to the usual standard. Oh, we've got about an hour and a half to go yet, so we might get some more. Another boot scrape, I think you'd see another little grotty. Yeah, that one's in good condition for a change. You'll just see the head on there. That's all one piece, exchange. Looks like a deity on the other side. Oh, that's a bit of a result, that. Normally you can't make much out on them. Hopefully that don't degrade too much before I get it home, so I'll get it straight in the fines bag. Hi guys, welcome to the review. God, that was a busy hunt. I never stopped, my back's aching. So I've got all the bits and pieces. We decided to search that little mound I've discovered in the field. You only see it when you actually kneel down and look along the level of the field, and you can see the ridge coming from the other Roman patch, and then goes across what used to be the old road, and just the other side of the road is this mound. It's about 50 yards square, and that's what I've been gridding all the time. You can see it for the amount of stuff. I've never been on that patch for much. We did scratch the surface a few hunts back, but you've got a knitting needle, so somebody's been sitting on there knitting. Bits of wire, lots of lead, bits of was buckles and other bits and pieces, little animal tag. It said that there must be 50-60 bits of scrap there easily. So in fines wise, that was just the same. So we've got buttons, strange item here. I think that's used for a collar on the Edwardian tag. It could even be a teddy boy one, you don't know. Just like a little two blobs in the end with a bar going across it for holding the collar together. Buttons, bullets, strange bits of metal which have got patterns on, so we need to check those before we bin them. Other bits. This big coin, I'm not actually sure what this is. I thought it was Georgian at first, but now I've had another look at it, it's just too thin for it to be a big penny. But we'll see if that'll clean up, see if any details on it, and let you know. And bits of crottle bell, little bit of brass ring, that's probably Victorian at the oldest. So from that side of view, and all these fine bags, look at all these. So it's because I've never been on that patch for a long time. Probably did it back in the 90s with the old machines, but I've got about 11 bags here, all different things, and mostly little Roman grots. I think there's a hammy in there somewhere. So I think we'll be back in there tomorrow. I've got another day off tomorrow, so I can get it back in there. So hopefully it's as successful as today's hunt was. It's absolutely crazy. So there's no one who got a bad back, so I'll have to get that plenty rubbed down tonight and get ready out there for tomorrow. Weather forecast is a bit up and down tomorrow, but we'll give it a good go. Says we've got to get in there and find the bits and pieces before all the chemicals and that just destroy them over the years. So that's what I'm really after, saving history. So it's your pal Mal. Happy hunting to you all, and thank you again to all my subscribers. I look forward to seeing all your comments, and all you guys out there, look after yourself. Cheers then.